Namaste and welcome to English class. Dear students, today we are going to learn grammar section of grade 9, unit 9. I hope all of you have got grade 9 English book and you are in unit 9. There we are going to learn about the use of present tense. All right? So let's learn tense first today. Here, okay, so all of you are familiar with tense, okay? So tense is time that shows the action in different times, okay? So we have already got the idea about present, past, and future tenses, right? And three different kinds of tense. But among them, today we are going to learn about present tense, all right? So, present tense indicates the action done in the present time. Sometimes while you are speaking, right? Or this time something happens or something is going on. At that time we use present tense. All right. So let's see. What does it indicate? Okay. So present tense, it indicates that the action is done at the present. Okay. So at the present means this time, at this time. All right. So yes, it indicates that the action, especially it focuses on the action that is done at the present. Or it has also another thing you need to learn. For example, like you see here now. It is used for describing, okay? So it is used for describing places and people at present for various communicative functions, right? Number one, action is done at present. And besides that, to describe the present activities, right? So we use present tense, all right? To describe the places, right? And events, we use present tense. Let's look at some examples here. All right, so we are going to get some ideas with the help of examples here, okay? So, talking about present tense, we learn that the action is going on or at present or at the time of speaking, it happens. So, let's look at the example. Here now, where does Gita live? The first sentence is here. Where does Gita live? It's a present tense, right? And she lives in Dankuta. The answer is also in present tense, all right? The first sentence is in present tense. This is simple present, or we can use present simple as well, okay? So here, next sentence is, what are you doing now? You see, sentence B is different from sentence A, right? In sentence B, you find continuous action, right? In the question demands what actually is going on there, what's happening there, okay? So, man A asks man B about this, like, what are you doing now? I'm learning English. So, at the time of speaking, action is going on. So, this is continuous action. So, we use present continuous tense, right? What are you doing now? I'm learning English. This is continuous, all right? Okay, to indicate continuous, and we use ing form, okay? So, next is, have you done your homework? Normally, your teachers may ask you, all right, in the class, Have you done your homework? So this is also present tense, but you see number B is different from number A. Similarly, number C is again different because this is present perfect tense. In perfect tense, you can see has or have and past participle form of the verb. Alright? So have and done, this is also present, but this is present perfect. Okay? So the question is, have you done your homework? And answer is, yes sir, we have done. Right? Or yes sir, we have done our homework. So we find the answer in the same tense. Similarly, we have got the fourth branch of present tense. You can read here now. How long have you been waiting here? Somebody is waiting somewhere, okay, at a place. And here is a question, okay? The question is in present perfect continuous tense, all right? So how long have you been waiting here? Okay, the answer is, I have been waiting here for 2 hours, all right? You can use for or since with present perfect continuous tense, right? For, after for, we normally use period of time, okay? And when since comes, we use point of time, starting time, all right? So how long have you been waiting here? I have been waiting here for 2 hours. So these are the examples. Dear students, I hope you got general idea about using present tense in different situations, right? Now we are going to learn some dialogues. Okay, let's look at the dialogues. What do you see in the picture? Yes, there is a boy and there is a girl. They are talking, okay? Prem and Meena are talking. Excuse me, what do you do? And Meena, okay, I work in a library. I am a librarian. Do you have a sister? Yes, I do. What does your sister do? She works as a nurse. Where does she live? She lives in Gorkha. So, in this dialogue, you can find present tense. For example, excuse me, what do you do? The sentence, what do you do, is simple present. Okay? This is in question form. Similarly, you find the answer in the same tense. I work in a library. I am a librarian. Okay? Do you have a sister? The next sentence is also in present tense. Okay? Yes, I do. Okay? And what does your sister do? Again, you find the same tense. Okay? She works as a nurse. Now, what is the difference between the second sentence and the sentence here next? I work in a library. The verb, it comes in first form without adding yes or es in the second sentence. That means with I. Subject I takes only first form of verb in present tense, right? But subject C, that is third person singular, that takes yes or es with the verb. So we need to compare and understand simple present tense with different subjects. Now, where does she live? She lives in Gorkha. Again, you find the same. There is yes added with the verb live. So she lives in Gorkha. So for your help, here is simple present tense, subject plus verb. Sometimes we add yes or es plus object. All right? So which subjects take first form of verb only and which subjects take the verb with yes or es? Let's learn this. I, we, you, they, and plural subjects take only V1. That is the first form of the verb. Just now we could see the sentence, I work, right? We work, you work, right? They work, students work, farmers work, you can use, okay? But when the subjects are different, for example, he, she, it, and other similar subjects, right? And they take verb plus yes or es. For example, let's look at the last sentence. She lives in Gorkha. Okay? I hope you got the idea about simple present tense. Okay? Now, let's learn another dialogue. Okay? Here you can see two people. One is speaking on the cell phone, right? And another is working in the kitchen and using the cell phone. You may not guess this, but both of them are using the cell phone. They are talking. They are talking on the phone. All right? So, Tara and Anil. Hello, can I speak to Anil? Right? That is the first question. This is Anil who is speaking. Hi, this is Tara. Okay? You can see the third sentence there. Hi, this is Tara. And Anil, hi Tara, what are you doing? Tara, oh, I'm watching TV. And what are you doing? Anil, well, I'm cooking dinner. Now, in this dialogue, you find all the sentences in continuous form, like who is speaking, what are you doing, what are you doing next, okay, and I'm watching TV, I am cooking dinner. So we use is, am, are, and ing form with the verb. So this is present continuous tense. Okay, dear students, I hope you got the idea about continuous tense and especially the present continuous. Now let's move to the next section. This is I am learning English now. We are listening to you. He is playing football. All sentences are of present continuous tense, right? So is, am, are, and verb ing form. Here, you can get the idea. Subject plus is, am, are plus verb ing plus object. And there are different subjects. They take either is or am or are. Like I takes am, we, you, they, and plural subjects take are, and he, she, it, and other singular subjects take is. Right? For example, I am, we are, you are, they are, boys are, girls are. Okay? And he is, she is, it is, and a boy is, a girl is, a man is, a woman is. You can use singular subjects. I hope you got the idea about present continuous tense. Okay? So let's move to the next. Yes, here is a picture. What do you see in the picture? Obviously, you see people talking. Okay? One is on the bicycle, right? Riding a bicycle. And here is a dialogue. And A, how long have you owned that bike? Okay? And this sentence, obviously, it's neither simple present nor present continuous. Okay? So you find a different form, have and owned. That is different. And I have owned it since 2017. And has it worked okay since you bought it? Oh, yes, it has worked very well since I bought it. Mine has broken twice since 2018. I haven't had any trouble with my bicycle, so they are talking. So here, in all the sentences, dear students, you can guess they have either has or have and the past participle form of the verb. Right? Past participle is what? Like broken, break, broke, broken. Walk, walked, walked. The third form. Okay? So let's see again. How long have you owned that bike? Okay? This is present perfect tense. All right? I have owned it since 2017. And has it worked okay since you bought it? The same tense. present perfect. Oh yes, it has worked. Present perfect. Okay? Okay, it has worked very well since I bought it. And next is, you see, mine has broken twice since 2018. It is also present perfect one. So I haven't had any trouble with my bicycle. So, dear students, I hope you got idea about present perfect tense, which takes has or have and past participle form or the third form of the verb. All right? So, let's move next. Present perfect. You got it. And I have done my classwork. It is on the table. If you have done the work or if the work is recently done, at that time we can use present perfect. And in the second sentence we can see, they have just seen their relatives. They have just seen their relatives. The word just shows that the work is done recently, not long ago. Okay? And she has traveled by plane. This is experience. We use present perfect tense to show the experience or to experience, especially to express our experience. Now, if you see this, you will be clear down here now, like subject plus has or have plus verb. The form of the verb is past participle, that is also known as third form of the verb, V3, okay, plus object. And which take has and which take have. Let's see. The subjects I, we, you, they, and all the other plural subjects take have form. HAV have. For example, I have, we have, you have, they have, right? And boys have, girls have. Okay? And which subjects take has form? He has, she has, it has, a boy has, a girl has, everybody has. Okay? So singular subjects take has form. Okay, dear students, I hope you got the idea about the use of has, have, and V3 in present perfect tense with different subjects. All right? Now, let's look at another picture. What do you see in the picture? Obviously, you see a boy and a girl talking. So, here in the dialogue, you find shortened tense. Now, let's read. Sorry, I am so late. How long have you been waiting? How long have you been waiting? Here you find present perfect continuous because has, have plus been plus ing form. Okay, so the answer here, that's okay, I have only been waiting for 10 minutes. Have you been working at the post office long? You can find the same structure there, okay? Yes, I have. I have been working here for 10 years. Okay. Is your sister a footballer? Yes, she is. She has been playing football since she was 8 years old. Okay. In this dialogue, you find all the subjects in present perfect continuous tense. That takes has or have and been and ing form of the verb, that is continuous. Dear students, I hope you got the idea about present perfect continuous tense as well. Here, I have been living in Bhaktapur since 2015. You can find the same example here. Okay? The farmers have been working in the field for 3 hours. Okay? It has been raining since we left home. All the 3 sentences, they are based on present perfect continuous tense. Okay? And you see, just like we did in present perfect tense, subject plus has, have plus been plus verb ing plus object. This is the structure carried by present perfect continuous tense. Here, I, we, you, they, and plural subjects take have, and he, she, it, and singular subjects take has. That we talked earlier with present perfect tense. All right. So, here is one, you say that place that holds a memory, mane chauka. Let's read this. Okay, in your book, this passage you can read, and you have to find the present form of the verb in the passage. Let's read. People have memories that are sparked by many situations. Places often make people remember experiences from the past. Many places hold memories for me. The river, school, hills, mountains, tarai, etc. One particular place that reminds me of my childhood is Manechauka Bazaar in Tanau district. All right. So here the verbs, underlined verbs are in present tense, like have, are sparked, make, hold, reminds, is. Okay, they are in present tense. Okay. So similarly, we can find other verbs in present tense, like in the second paragraph, you can find is located. Others are not in present. Others are in past tense. For example, you see here, I learned. It's in past tense. Okay. So other verbs like taught, T-A-U-G-H-T, taught, they are in past tense. So we are going to find just the present form of the verb. Here now, in the third paragraph, this is, this very special place is situated. This is present tense. And here it surrounds present tense, adds present tense. Others are in past tense. Okay. So let's find present tense, the use of present tense here now. And similarly, respect, enjoy. Here now, respect has also become, have established, has really helped, are enjoying, they are present. Okay, they are present in the paragraph. And here now, reminds, live, see, respecting, brings, okay, has taught, these are present tense. Okay, so in your book, you can read this passage, and in the passage, you should find present tense. Okay, so the use of present tense. So what did you find after reading this? I'm sure you found that when a place is described, at that time we use present tense, right? When somebody has special experience and tells the experience, yeah, it is in present perfect tense. Or when somebody has visited particular place, at that time it can be in past tense also. Okay, so now we are moving forward. All right, so in grammar section, we see, use the present simple, that is simple present, okay? The present continuous, the present perfect, or the present perfect continuous, whichever is appropriate. So we are going to do this. Sorry. Here now, example is given. The earth, our verb is there, move, and round the sun. You can guess, right? Yes, the earth moves round the sun. Here, what is the answer? Yes, please guess. Moves. Yes, the answer is the earth moves around the sun. Here you can see moves, because the earth is singular subject, and in this sentence you can find universal truth. Okay? The fact is universal truth, and we always use simple present tense. As the subject is singular, we are adding yes to the verb move, and the earth moves around the sun. All right? Similarly, we can find next sentence. The context is universal truth. Now, let's look at the exercise in your book. Anu, generally, the verb is go to school, right? You can guess. Anu is singular subject. Generally, it refers to its regular routine or habit. Okay? So here we can use Anu generally goes to school. Okay? And what is the context? Context is routine or regular activity. For routine or regular activity, we use simple present tense. In the example also, you find simple present because this is universal truth. And here in the first sentence also you find, yes, simple present because it is routine or regular activity. Here, barking dogs seldom bite. It's given. Here, it is a saying. I think you have heard, right? Proverbs, sayings, barking dogs seldom bite. Okay? So, dogs means here plural subject, and such proverbs, sayings are used in simple present tense. All right? So, answer is barking dogs seldom bite. No change in verb. The first form of the verb. Okay? Similarly, this is a proverb or saying. Now, let's move. Preeti like playing football. It can be the habit, you can guess. Somebody may like playing football. Somebody may like collecting stamp. Okay? So, what can be? Yes, Preeti likes playing football. We use simple present tense. Yes, likes, because it's a habit. Okay? And next is, they paint the house at this moment. At this moment means at this time. We are speaking now, at this time. Okay? So, we are learning English at this time. So, when it indicates now, at this time, at this moment, we normally use present continuous tense. All right? So, answer is, they are painting the house at this moment. This is ongoing action. Okay? We always use present continuous tense. And water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. The verb is freeze here. Okay? So, this is scientific fact. So, you find the answer, water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. Water is uncountable noun. It is considered as singular in grammar. So, we use yes with the verb. So, water freezes at 0 degree Celsius. All right? So, this is the scientific fact. Okay. Let's look at the next sentence. If it rain, we want to go to picnic. This is the condition, right? So, now it's not raining. We have a plan for picnic. And if it rains, we want to go to picnic. So, this is the conditional one, right? And this is the first case, okay, of the conditional one. This is possible one, right? So, it happens. There is possibility, okay? So, in this case, we use, if it rains, we want to go to picnic. You can see, right? Rains, because it is the subject, that is singular. So, we use yes with the verb. If it rains, we want to go to picnic. And condition is, it's conditional and possible, right? And next is, when the curtain opens, a man does not appear. Okay, especially it comes in drama or the play. When supporting details of the drama or play, right, besides the direct speech of the actor comes, at that time we use simple present tense, right? It is given in bracket form, right? It is enclosed with bracket, just the supporting lines that shows the condition, that shows the scenario there, okay? So, we always use simple present tense, right? Here you see the example, when the curtain opens, a man appears. We use present tense, simple present tense here, okay? I hope you have got the answer, okay? In your book also, this is drama or play, supporting lines, okay? And next, she cut her hand. It's still bleeding, okay? So, what do you find here? Action is over, right? And what is the result? It's still bleeding. Result is left. Yes? The action is over and result is left. At that time, we use present perfect tense for action. And the verb cut has the same form in present, past, and past participle form. Same form means cut, cut, cut. We don't make any changes with this verb cut. So, you see here now, She has cut her hand, it's still bleeding. Okay, she has cut her hand and it's still bleeding. Okay, and next is action is over and result left. It is very important to know. All right, and next, number I, you can see, don't disturb me, right? Don't disturb me, I write. That means something is going on there. Writing activity is going there. So we can use, don't disturb me, I am writing. Okay, this is ongoing activity. Now, let's see, I not meet her since Dasai. When, since, for, okay, come at that time, normally we use present perfect or present perfect continuous, right? Here we can use present perfect because the verb meet. Normally we don't use with ing form, right? So you can see, I have not met her since Dasai, okay? And condition is experience. And you see, number K, Kunti not arrive at. You see the adverb at. It shows that the action has not happened. When the action has not happened, we use a present perfect tense and it's the negative form. Like, let's look at the example. Kunti has not arrived yet. Okay? And this is the activity not happened till now. Similarly, take the umbrella. It ran outside. Action is going on. Okay? So ran, it's running outside. We can guess. Take the umbrella means another activity is going on. At that time we use present continuous tense. Let's look at the example here. Yes, the answer is take the umbrella, it is running outside. Okay? Yes, ongoing action. Don't make a noise. The baby sleep. The activity is baby is sleeping there. Okay? And in this case, imperative sentence indicates some action is going on there, means baby is sleeping. So the answer is don't make a noise. The baby is sleeping. Ongoing action, right? So next is Anil generally drive a van, but today he drive a car. Generally indicates present, that is simple present action, right? And but today means it focuses on the current activity. So Anil generally drives a van, but today he is driving a car. Okay? So this is how you learn habit. The first is generally drives a van, this is habit. And next is today particularly is showing the current activity. Okay? So continuous activity, for that we use he is driving a car. Okay? And listen, someone sing, that is listen, someone is singing. Why? Because listen is the word, exclamatory word. Sometimes you can see the sign, exclamatory signs, right? The sign indicates that some action is going there. Somebody is singing there, right? So listen, someone is singing. Okay? So this is how we learn. Okay? So this is drawing attention for ongoing action. Not only listen. You can say, look, somebody is coming. Right? Look, listen, okay? Hurry up, okay? There are other terms also for present continuous tense. Okay, so dear students, I hope today you got the idea about present tense. 4 branches of present tense: simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. And I hope you got the usage of this tense in different situations, right? So simple present normally it is used with universal truth, general truth, habit, okay, these things. And present continuous, ongoing action, that is indicated with now, at present, at the moment, all right? So present perfect, especially the action is over and the result is left. and to express the experience. And present perfect continuous is used when the action is started at a certain point of time and it's still going on. I hope you got the clear idea about this. And this much for today. And in the next lesson, we'll learn more about it. Thank you.